going to be looking at the economic recovery. We are ahead of the game of where we thought we were. I mean, we did, we technically went into session 3 times this year, so, but we really did conservative budgeting, not knowing how this was going to affect us. But we didn't want to use the rainy day funds the first year, not knowing how deep and how long it would go on. And the economists that advised said, don't use that rainy day funds the first year, save it until you need it. And so we were through in the first reports that came out in August for July, we were $100 million ahead of where we budgeted, but a lot of that was from the CARES Act funding, the federal funding that people have been spending in the state, and for the, just that beginning fund. So we're not sure, we're gonna kind of watch that. Our roads funding, basically for last year, we thought we were gonna be 50 million in the hole. It actually about is a break even. And we thought this year we were gonna be about 250 million in the hole, but they're now projecting about, from the first reports, about 100 million. I said, I'm glad we're on the crossroads, because all these people that can't cruise and can't fly are either coming to Tennessee or coming through Tennessee. So, and we'll let them help fund our roads all they want to. So, but we'll still be working to get out of our economic recovery. And then I think probably the number one thing we're going to see is the governor trying to push the criminal justice reform, because that's been kind of one of his major issues. And I think we'll see. There's been a lot of work groups that have worked on that, and I'm pretty sure we'll see some movement on that next year. I don't think we'll see a lot of new investment, but one of the good things in budgeting this year is while we weren't able to do some things that were extra, there were some new programs that were suggested that were in the governor's original budget. There was raises for the educators. There was things like that. We didn't have to cut anybody from where they were the year before. We weren't able to give the raises unless they were mandated in the Constitution, which we have no control over that. But we did not have to cut services to people that were already ongoing. And that took a lot to be able to get to that point. So I think that's all. And I'll answer questions. I do want to tell you, we've got some information and stuff here, but I